Hello again, everyone. Scoons Comics here with another exciting, oh so thrilling comic book haul. Yes. Hey, I'm back. Not quite as big a delay as last time, and I have a giant stack of books that are from all over time, space, half-price books, some acts of kindness, stuff I picked up on my honeymoon. Because, comics. Um, so there's real no rhyme or reason. I just have these books sitting out and I want to put them away as best I can. Because again, I'm still filming in my son's room, Five Nights at Freddy. Ooh, which that movie was, that was rough for me. But oh well. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? I got a lot of these are a long time ago, okay? I got an A-OK from Chris over at Read Comics 81. He sent me some books, and you know what? I don't even have all the books he sent me here. But here's a few of them. Thank you, Chris. It's very, very sweet of you, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to send out a thank you and to show some of these books. But he knows I'm a giant Death of Superman fan, so he sent me the Millennium Edition of Superman 75, newsstand edition. That was really, really sweet of him. And he sent me, how am I doing this? Okay. He also sent me, it looks like the Italian version, I think, of Superman 75. See Italian down there? Italian. That's what my wife told me it was Italian. I had to ask. I couldn't remember. It's like the 4th edition of that. So I don't get a lot of these foreign editions of comics, so when I pick them up, it's pretty cool. And he sent me a nice Silver Ager here, the Two Gun Kid, issue 88. Kind of beat up, but free comic book in the mail. Silver Age Marvel. Yeah, I'll take that all day long. So that was really nice. He also sent me a few other books, but honest to God, I do not know where they are right now. But thank you, Chris. Very nice of you. I appreciate it. This is my latest book, honestly, and I showed this on my Instagram page. Batman Annual number 13. The actual book is supposed to be from 1989, but since this is a DC Universe logo variant, it's actually from the mid-90s. I don't know the exact story why they reprinted this Batman issue, but they did. This one's kind of hard to find. This one will get you 50 to 80 bucks on eBay usually. This one's kind of beat up. It's kind of beat up because I'm always looking for a deal on this because I don't want to spend that kind of money. I found this one for $5, not labeled as a DCU variant. And I bought it. I won the auction. Great. $8 shipping. It came in a big old cardboard box, just loose. No bag and board. Nothing else in the box. Just bouncing around in there. People, how you ship things, I don't know. But the seller, I didn't really look. When I bought it, the seller only had like 4 previous sales, and they don't usually sell comics. They were new to it, so I gave them a neutral review, but oh, I was mad when this thing came in the mail. But also excited now that it's part of the collection. DC Universe variant, yay. Speaking of that, I did win a lot 1,000 years ago, and now I'm going to show these so I can finally put them away. So we got Flash 99. DC Universe logo variant. I'm going to stop saying that. Just assume, until I tell you differently, they're all DCU logo variants. Ooh. I'm such a goober. Flash 115. Action Comics 712. And 722. I feel like I showed these before. If I did, I apologize. Who doesn't love to see a rerun, right? 722. Yeah. I like how the logo's got some crazy colors going on there. Pretty cute. And 726. Nice Tom Grummett cover there. Okay, so that's those. Then my local comic shop. My local comic shop has started getting a lot more what they call vintage comics, just some older stuff, and I'm really excited about it. Including they had these two in near mint condition, Bronze Age Marvel, and they were having a sale for, God, their 29th anniversary. BuyMeToys.com. Astonishing Tales number 23. It's the Living Colossus. Beautiful shape. Beautiful shape. So I had this marked for like 10. I think I got it for like 7. But really happy to pick that up. And issue 24. Also in gorgeous shape. Love these Bronze Age Marvel monster books. So cool. I don't know where I even got this. First issue special number 12. First appearance of the 1970s Starman. I couldn't have paid more than a couple bucks for it, but it was a book I did not have. And I love the James Robinson Starman comics from the 90s, which this character is featured in that. So no-brainer to pick that up. This next stack is all stuff I've picked up at half price here and there. J2 number 4. I'm putting together these books that were labeled Marvel Comics 2, the MC2 universe. It's all comic books that are set. The Marvel characters were allowed to age. So this is all like the sons and daughters and the next generation of heroes. They're fun books, man. It's just good old-fashioned comic books, and I like these a lot. And anytime I find these, I try to pick them up, and I'm trying to put the runs together. So that's a fun thing to collect. I picked this up just because I think I'm conditioned to pick up everything Death of Superman when I find it in nice condition and cheap. Here's Justice League America number 70, newsstand edition. These black covers are hard to find in nice shape. Try. Go ahead, try. Find them cheap anyway. Try. So that was, I got these for like $1.50 each. Star Blazers number 1. I don't know why I picked this up even. Just because I don't really know much about Star Blazers, and it was the first issue and $1.50, and I was like, okay. A second copy of this for me, Dark Horse Comics number 7, featuring the first appearance of Naomi Sunrider, Star Wars fame. I picked up Tor number 1 from the 70s, Joe Kubert art. Again, first issue for $1.50, yeah. Here's a comic I never find. I'm a big wrestling fan, so this was cool for me. World Championship Wrestling, WCW number 1 from Marvel. Newsstand edition. I'm assuming there's a direct edition, but this was $1.50, so I never find these in the wild. So that was cool. Lex Luger. Oh man, this is my heyday of wrestling stuff right here. Look at this for $1.50. Jack Kirby, 2001: A Space Odyssey number 1. This was $1.50. Other stuff there will be in a random issue of Moon Knight from 2 years ago. Will be $8. I don't understand, but whatever. $1.50. I'm always working on my Invaders run. These aren't perfect condition at all, but they were all $1.50. Invaders number 11. And Invaders number 30. 31. When you can get Frankenstein, when you have Captain America fighting Frankenstein's monster, who is dressed as a Nazi. How do you not pick this up on the newsstand and say, what is this? I must read this comic book. Love it. They also had a couple of Atlas comics from the 70s that I did not have. Phoenix number 2. And Iron Jaw number 3. Not good condition, but I needed this for my Atlas comic collection. And then they had some Marvel books from the 90s. I didn't take this. Here we go. So Sleepwalker number 1. $1.50. That was really cool. Man, this book was hot for a little bit there. Black Panther number 2. This is the first appearance of his sister, Shuri. All the speculation before the last Black Panther movie that she was going to be Black Panther really drove this price up. And now it's come down quite a bit. It's cooled off. But still, I got it for $1.50. It'll at least get you, I don't know what it'll get you now. At least get you over 20 bucks. So, cool book. They had Wonder Woman number 1. This one's a little beat up too, but this is the George Perez era. So I'm just looking at the back of this, right? From Half Price Book says, first print wraparound, $12. I got it for $1.50. I don't know. I think I pulled a fast one there on half price books. All right, that's cool. Weird. Then Firestorm #1, $1.50. I'm always hunting for the first appearance of Jason Todd as Red Hood. And I always come close at half price. It drives me nuts. But here's Batman 638. Great cover. And they had such random books. Moon Knight #1. The 90s. Namor the Submariner #1. Look at this. So it's got the old bag and board on here still, because I haven't changed these out. It puts it at a grade 9, whatever the heck. And price of $5 at one point in time someone was trying to get for that. Wacky. And then Silver Surfer #1 Newsstand Edition. Here's another series I'm slowly trying to put together. A little bit. Oh, and they also had this one. I just got this for the reads, and I'll probably put it out at my giveaway on Halloween next year. A real chewed up copy of Shazam #1. But I mean, it's beat up. It's chewed. And for $1.50, I picked it up. So I don't even have this copy yet. So got it for a read, and then I'll give it away. Some kid that like the Shazam movies hopefully will enjoy that. Getting down to the nitty gritty here. So the last 3 books I have are all related to my marriage, my wedding. I showed this on Instagram, I do believe. This was the last comic I bought before my glorious wedding. Got it off eBay. Animaniacs #18, DC Universe logo variant. And I was like, it just occurred to me when I bought it, because my wedding was like the next day or two. And I was like, this is the last comic I'll buy. It's a single man, technically. So that's kind of funny. And then on our little hunt, we did like a mini honeymoon. We're doing another one this next year. Of course, we were at a little Airbnb, and of course, what every man does on his honeymoon, I found comic books, because I'm nuts. There were several antique malls in the area, and flea markets, and, you know, a couple days in, I was like, hey, maybe when we go out for some food, maybe we stop by the antique mall for a little bit. Maybe it'll be fun for us. God bless my wife. And I really wanted to buy something, comic-wise, just, I don't know. I wanted to. And I found a couple of Golden Agers that are beat to hell. I need to get them cleaned up. But, let's see. Both from Marvel or Timely or Atlas or whatever you want to say here. Atlas at the time. All True Crime, #45. I'm not sure what year this is, honestly. It's beat to hell, and I have it in a bag and board that's way too tight. I need to do something about that. But, yeah, man. Golden Age. I think I paid between $10 and $15. Maybe this was like $15. Golden Age books. I love them. And then this one looked really nice. I want to clean this one up, and I think it'll present much better. But Black Rider #23. It's got the Atlas logo there. Before Marvel was Marvel, it was Atlas. So that's a really cool looking book, and man, Sid Shores cover. I'm just pulling this back out for the first time. You buy comics, you just put them in a pile, right? At least that's what I do, and then I'm like, I'll get to them, I'll read them, and I do. But sometimes it takes a while, and I really pulled this one out since I threw it in the bag and boarded it after I bought it, and God, comics are so cool, just cool. Okay, that's the stack. I can put some of those away now a little bit. I got a lot of nice comments from my last video. Some people were happy I was back, and I appreciate that. That means a lot. I often don't think a lot of people are watching these, so I'm always grateful for some feedback. I'm grateful for the likes, new subscribers. That's wonderful. I just had my most popular video ever is my Death of Superman video, and that just crossed over 6,000 views. For me, that's a ton of views. Like, I know for other people that's nothing, but it meant a lot to me. It meant a lot to me, so that's really exciting. So those of you that keep watching those are the same three people that keep watching that video. Thanks, appreciate it. And that's what I got. I still have books to show that I have not yet, but I think that's enough for this video. Everybody have a good Sunday nights. Take care, and I will see you soon.